What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Woodspack Outdoors. It's your boy King Woods, and the purpose of this video is because I bought my inflatable tent a little while back. I've actually did a couple of camping trips with it, and I had neglected to do a review on it first. So the point of this video is to give y'all a review of my inflatable 10-man camp tent. So this is one we're going to be reviewing today. Can you bring that stand over here? It's one we're going to be reviewing today. It is the Senleeto. Let me get you guys a little closer. It is the Senleeto inflatable tent. This right here is my tarp that I bought. I bought this tarp from Walmart just because, depending on where you're at, you're gonna need something up under your tent. So that's the way you don't poke holes through the bottom of your tent and all of that. I have in here also my front door tarp. This I lay down. This is a great option to just having a mat laying down. So that way when you're taking your shoes off at the entrance of your tent, you have plenty of space for your shoes and also for you to step down on where you're not stepping on the ground. So we will get into it. This tent doesn't take much at all to pump up. And that's all we have in there. I did neglect to get the tent that came with the fly rain tarp. So if you do get this, I suggest that you get the one with the rain tarp. Me and my wife was doing camping, and it did rain on our first night. We didn't get soaked inside, but I will be transparent and tell you guys that it did give us a couple of leaks on the inside. Fortunately enough for us, it was not a heavy rainstorm, and one that lasted all night, so we didn't get horribly soaked. But let's get into this. So they advertise, I think that it takes 7 minutes or something like that for it to inflate. We're going to put that to the test. And for the purposes of this video, I will not be staking down this tent because we're not going to sleep in it. We're not going to leave it up. So I will not be staking it down. And it's not really windy out here, so I won't be. We will be using one of my surfboard pumps and one of my power stations to inflate this tent today. On one of the ends, you will find where you can inflate. Okay. On this end and on this end. Now each of them is marked with a red ribbon. I don't think my camera can see it. I'll pick it up a little. There's a red marker here, okay? So what I'm doing now is I'm coming to this side to make sure I close this side. Because the last time when me and wife went out camping, this side was open and I grew frustrated with it not pumping up. And I grabbed a hand pump and started going at it, and before I realized that the other side wasn't. I caught myself helping out the electric pump, which there was just absolutely no reason to. So we're going to take, and we're going to make sure that we're set at 7 PSIs, everybody. We're going to see how long this takes us. Baby, can you tell me what time it is?
432.
432. I'm a little worried my PSI meter is not registering how much PSI is going into my tent, but we'll see. I do see some movement in the tent, and so I had to stop, kind of restart. I had my plug wrong and everything. We've restarted the clock. Woodspack time has begun. Still with us in the video this far, like, comment, and subscribe. Let YouTube know y'all enjoy watching my videos so they keep in your algorithm. And shout out to my boy, Mr. Uncut Outdoors. He's one of the whole reasons why I got into luxury camping, and then also took the idea of doing my own YouTube, me and my wife. So shout out to him. If you haven't heard of him, look him up, you guys. Like, comment, like his page and follow. Also, he just recently got married, so shout out to him for that too. Moving here to Colorado, my home city. When you make it here, homie, hit me up. Let's do some camping together. Your wife, my wife, me, you. Let's do it. So once you have everything connected and hooked up right, it really doesn't take that long for it to hook up and for it to inflate. Unless you're like me, you go through a whole bunch of crazy stuff because yeah. I am inflating this with my paddleboard pump and my power station. I'll show you guys real fast here. So I have it going with a paddleboard pump and my small power station. So as you can see now, my pump is registering the PSIs on there, which is a great thing. And as you can see, the tent is starting to come to life. Got some bugs on here. Maybe think it's a new home. I don't know. So I'm actually, and it looks like me and the wife did secure it down. I'm actually gonna go inside here and push up the center. I think I see a problem in here, guys. And if we go, I'm going to stop it here because I could be wrong about the 7. As you see, you'll unplug it, no air seeping out. But I stopped this, one, as you can see, it is up. This is her and all of her. Okay. But I'm going to take you guys inside with me so I can show you we're having a problem right here. And I don't know if this is due to something I've done while packing it, but when I was in here, I noticed, as you see on the inside, nice flooring. I mean, really durable. I don't really necessarily worry about anything puncturing it, but you never know. Before we come in here, let me show you on the outside here, guys. So I know this is a little random and wild, but that kind of caught me off guard. So you have a window here on this side. Okay, it's really great, letting in sunlight. There's one down here. This part normally you will tarp out like this, and that keeps the rain, if it's raining, from coming into your tent as well. You have a window down here on this lower part, so one on each side. Right here is where you would lift if you're doing your hot stove. Okay, hasn't been winter yet. Since owning this tent, we haven't done it, so it's uncut and steel together. On this side here, you will have a window here, okay, with mesh, and it zips up on this side as well. Okay, and then you can roll it up, and it has the ties, which you can tie it up as well. Has that on both sides. We'll go ahead and open it up. That side was already okay, and the little velcros to keep this down, which I kind of like. Protects your zipper, doesn't allow any rain to get in if it's blowing up against there through your zipper part. Then you'll take and you can roll up, and it has a nice mesh to keep all of the mosquitoes and bugs out of your camp. Up top here, I guess this would be considered the front door maybe. So there's a little tab up under here, okay, with a Velcro strip. And it just attaches right here to that for ventilation. Up underneath here, there's a net, there's a mesh net that you have right up here for ventilation. Okay. We'll show you guys when we go inside. Along your door, the same kind of protection with Velcro. Okay, keep your zippers protected. Okay. One thing that I thought was kind of odd, or I did not like about this zipping up this way, is that you can unzip it from outside. So if you're in your camp sleep, someone walks up, they can unzip and access your tent. Okay, and then you'll just, again, there's one here for the screen and one here for the door itself. Your screen door, let's see, let's get this held up. Okay, just like that. I won't do both sides, but your screen door, you'll be able to, it unzips on both sides. Again, you can take and you can roll that up as well if you want more airflow. Speaking of which, let's go inside. Okay, on the inside here, you see nice sturdy beams. Okay, really sturdy beams. This tent, I will tell you, it does hold heat. You will stay warm in here. If you have an air conditioner, it will hold your cold air. So it's really insulated, is what I guess I'm trying to say. Again, your window that you have, roll that up, and you can pin it up here too as well. Okay, they do have, I noticed some tabs here. I'm not sure exactly what these tabs are for. If anybody knows what these tabs are for, please feel free to let me know in the comments. Oh, here they go. Figured it out. So that's how you close it back down and seal it down if you don't want it flapping open and just hanging like this. Okay. This side over here is the same. There's a window on this side. Okay. To the same, which you will open up. Down on the bottom, on each side, you have two, okay, mesh nets, and you can roll these guys up and pin them as well. Okay, so it's not in the way of anything that you have going on in your tent. Okay, you got a little pocket here. This right here will be your vents for your air conditioner. This is a hot and cold tent for season. Do not use that as your trash can. That will be for your air conditioner. I say that because Queen Woods used it as hers one night on me, and I was surprised. So again, you have another pocket over here on this side in case you want to keep your phones, anything like that, snacks maybe even or something. Although I don't advise keeping snacks inside your tent, whereas you will get animals, depending on where you're camping, who will take that as an invitation to come and see what your tent looks like. Okay, so again, on each side, down here at the bottom, opens up. Okay. This is the problem of what I said I wanted to address. I'm not sure what is going on here. As you guys see, right here in one of my beans, it's twisted like. See? And I know that I need to probably put more air in it because I didn't totally inflate it, but that shouldn't take place. Down here, I had what looked like was a twist. So I stopped the inflation because it looked really weird. You guys can see, and maybe if I keep going, it will straighten out itself, but it kind of freaked me out. Had me to pull my straps off of my beams just to make sure. As you can see, the flooring, even right here, has a weird result as a weird effect, excuse me, as a result. So here, guys, on the front door, you'll have, on your front door, you'll have a zipper that comes all the way up to the side. Same on this side. Okay. When this pole is not in the way. And then it's another Velcro, no zipper Velcro, lets you come all the way out the front. Okay, come on out there. You have a tie down rope on the top up here where you will anchor your tent down on this way. Okay. You have tie down here on each side. Again, you have your tie downs here where you tie that down. On your front door, you can roll it up like with the windows, attach it and have this open, and you will have just your screen door. Okay. Did you see that? Comes all the way out, almost all the way up, but it comes out, gives you great ventilation. Okay. Now, I don't know what is going on with this beam. I'm gonna investigate that and figure it out. Might end up having to get another one, guys, or contact the company and see what's going on with it. I don't know. I know that last time we went out, it did seem like it kind of set up weird to me. It was on this particular side, and that's one of the reasons that made me pay attention to that side this time, is to make sure that this is the Senleeto 10-man inflatable camp. Okay. And now I'm going to show you guys just how easy this thing is to take down. So I'm going to close up all of the windows. Part, just to let you guys know, when you're closing it down, the same Velcro patch that it had on top for it to hang out for ventilation has one at the bottom, so when you close it up, it secures it down as well, which I think is really nice. I will tell you, this has shocked so many people at campsites that we've been at when we let it down. I mean, it actually sparks conversation, and you're trying to get out of there, but they want to talk about it now. But here we go. So you're going to come over to this black part again that you filled up through, and unscrew it. Like that, your tent comes down. If you want to make it a little faster of a process, you come around to the other side. And you do the same. Really, in a matter of minutes, your whole tent is down. Just like that. From here, all you do, roll it up, pack it up, you're out of there. First thing we're going to do, we're going to bring this side on over and fold it halfway. Something that you can do if Normally Queen Woods is helping me with this process, but for the purposes of this video, we wanted you to see that you can't do it by yourself. Now what I do is I leave my valves open, so that way, let me get you guys here. I leave my valves open, so that way, when it comes to look at this one, the air comes out as you're folding on each side. About halfway through, I like to give it a good push down, push any air that's back here out. And just like that, rolled up. Now next step, get it in the bag. And I will make mention that this thing outside of the bag is really light when you have to lift it, if anybody's worried about that. We got our strap on, and this is really not the best roll-up I've done either. However, I do like the fact that this bag is really big, and I'm thinking maybe I should have folded that over. Maybe I rolled it the wrong way. Not there. I personally don't like the straps. I forgot that I had them until the last time we went out. Some people do. I guess if you're fighting with your tent to get it in, then yeah, it helps. And this, trust me, is really a rush job of putting this tent back in here. But as you can see, just by myself, it's still doable. Just like that, King gets it done.